Don't know if it's going through yet. I'm just gonna babble on a little bit. Minimize OBS. Hopefully that's not a problem. It doesn't look like it is. Oh my goodness, my default rendering quality is terrible. But yes, it is live. So I'm gonna leave it there. So, yep, as you can read from the title and probably tell from the thumbnail, today we're going to be doing the bosses. I wanted to do those in the last stream, but I ended up running out of time. It took nearly 4 hours just to get all the levels and the hidden stages. So, you know, why not? And this could actually end up being worse than I think. So, we'll see. And I'm flying solo for this stream, at least for now. Yogi might show up at some point. But if you saw the last stream, you shouldn't be any stranger to that. He didn't even show up until Pirate's Isle. I just rebooted the PC Mango, should not be lagging already. But, so, I believe for bosses, the ranking is purely based on time and nothing else. So bosses like this one where you can very easily bait the boss, it shouldn't be too bad. But, remember, also, if you saw the part that went live today, I've been fighting these bosses on easy mode up until this point. I'm not fighting them on easy mode anymore. I put them back in normal. I guess easy was the default or something. So that's gonna be fun to get around. I'll pay attention to the rankings. Oh, I thought that was you were jumping out of the way because I was one hit away. Instead, like I thought he was jumping away because I was at the 50% damage mark. Well, at least you don't lose time for this. Okay. Send your neck out already, or jump over here. That works too. Okay, extending neck time. I'm nowhere near as good at reading it on this face side on the first one. It doesn't look particularly difficult, but still a bit screwy. Anyway, this boss should not be a particularly big time sink, I don't think. It is nowhere near as difficult as the other bosses in this game. That. Perfect. I got sub 2 minutes. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. I guess no, it's time in rings, but I kept all my rings, so... Good, but not good enough. You're gonna have to do it again. It probably wants them at 30. Given how much of a difference there was in the score. I had all my rings too. Let's do it. Couldn't hold it. Attack me! Attack me! Attack me, please! Screw that up. One on my rings. Hope this may be better. Attack already! This is probably the easiest boss in the game to manipulate, but it's also probably the most luck dependent. And it's going too slow. Quitting. The minute 45 wasn't good enough, then 2 whatever it was gonna be won't be good enough either. this again. Okay, that's my for taunting it so much. Try Blaze anyway. Attack! Okay, that'll work. Feels a lot easier as Blaze. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. Attack. Stop! Just attack! Okay, there. At least it was vulnerable in that position. Almost a minute even, so it's roughly the same as it was the first time I went through here. Which, might I remind you, was not fast enough to get an S rank. Attack, attack. Come on! Okay, no, this is fine. Never mind. Attack! Not like that! Too slow. Don't know why this boss is so difficult. I know exactly why it's difficult. It's because of all the random chance attacks. Attack! What are you gonna do to stop standing there? Alright. Any moment now. There you go. I don't get it this time because I spent so much time waiting around. Oh, this is my best time here so far. It's by several seconds to boot. The best time up to this point was a minute. But then I had a terrible second because the first attack I just straight up missed, and why am I describing this? Y'all just saw it as my last attempt. Attack! Please attack! That's a good spot. It's close to the edge without actually being the edge. So as I found out, the actual edge is a really bad spot. I took right jump on that in the first attack. That was just pure luck that didn't hit me. Okay, one more attack. You're probably gonna do your dash attack now, right? Nope. Well, it was sub 140. It was 138.77. And I still had all 12 rings. See if this is much better. It's better, but it's not enough better. Guess someone's 135. Like, that's just spoiling down to how much waiting that thing. That is luck. I don't like that in bosses. It's just... I've never enjoyed boss fights. Do something! It's not a good enough run. I'm not even noticing a real difference between hard mode and easy and normal, I mean. Maybe there's no difference on this one because it's the first boss. Or maybe it defaults it back to easy mode as I reloaded. I mean, honestly, right now, if normal mode's difference was that they attack more frequently, I would probably have to prefer the normal mode. So that dash attack's actually really bad, because I've come to realize that watching its health bar go down, it barely budged with that. Attack. Do so. Are you? Right as I described how it's not that good of an attack. Look, it's barely budging. It kind of went down with those first couple of attacks, but yeah, I was at 56 seconds before when it went down. Because of my bad luck, it's almost 10 seconds longer. It's not good. Because I don't think there's a lot of time save that can be made on this second half. Actually had a pretty solid first run through. Do something. That took away what little chance I had. Okay, try it again. I would have thought I would have been so picky. Attack! I can get that 12th ring in a second. Like so. Attack! Okay. You know what you're supposed to do? It just feels like a lot of waiting. I didn't do what I'm doing for this game with the original Sonic Rush, so I can't attest to how much different it is between the two. Although I do know there's a lot of waiting in that game's bosses too. Seconds. It's not my best, but it's only off by a couple seconds. It's a bearable difference. It just has to make a bit of difference down here if I can. If I can, I say, as if I have much control over it. I don't think it'll attack at all until it's over here. And now it'll attack. Just about out of the way at the last second. That was just a mean game. He gave me the best attack he had and he took it away. And I lost 3 of my rings. And I already know I'm not going to beat the 135, because duh. I'm more curious about what the ring difference is, if anything. See how much of an impact it actually makes, having 12 versus 9. Alright. call me on Discord if you're watching on the stream. Just call me on Discord. And the ring bonus, it's 1500. It's there, I guess. Yeah, I don't even think I have Skype open on this PC right now. And besides, the audio is balanced for Discord. In case you're not watching. I don't want to get into another boss just yet. Alright. Hello!
Hi. Your good friend, Georgia.
Oh, yeah, I was playing on stream. I doubt you were on there, but I already have everything balanced on here for Discord now, so might as well just call here.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't have it open. I'm opening it right now, actually.
Yeah, I only just started. I'm still on the Planet Kingdom boss, which is surprisingly difficult to S rank.
You were giving it shit.
The problem is that there's so much waiting.
That's the best part of bosses.
Okay, so I don't know this for sure, but I think the cutoff time you need for an S rank is all 12 rings and a minute 35. Which is really difficult. I got to 138, and that felt like it was nearly an impossible feat.
Maybe you should become a T-Rex. Ever think about that?
Okay, please explain. How does one become a T-Rex?
Yes.
Oh.
So, okay, what's going on with your AC, by the way?
Oh, it died again.
Okay, well, the way you made it sound like it was confusing, because you said the Band-Aid solution for the AC stopped, then you said the AC is back in full force.
I said the 90 degrees is back in full force.
Well, you said the AC is back in full force in the mid-90s again, and I was very confused. I assumed that meant it broke, but I wasn't sure.
That's what I meant if I didn't say it that way.
Yeah, that's what I assumed, but...
So it's, perfect day for streaming,
Of course.
If this is my best run so far. It might happen.
You got bad news, and I got potentially bad news. Mine is... I don't know. I don't want to say whose is worse than what. We have another red flag warning here.
Are you kidding? Its last invincibility lasted longer than usual. And that was right on the line for it. Actually, no, I could have gone it anyways. Okay, I can't blame the game on that then.
Let me check the red flag warning real quick.
But at least now I feel it's possible. Just improbable.
Oh hey, I'm in the area of the red flag warning. Even worse, well, not even worse, but even scarier, I'm also surrounded by the red flag warning area.
We had really bad weather here today too. Just flooding everywhere.
It's dry and windy for today until it's Wednesday predicted, so we have red flag warnings here. Doesn't look like there's any fires at this current moment, just red flag warnings, so. Which is good. I hope it stays that way. But I won't be too surprised. Also, my power could go off today. Because, PG&E is trying to turn off, what's it called? They're trying to turn off power whenever things get really bad.
Oh, California.
I'd say never change, but please change. Stop being on fire.
while you're at it, would you mind maybe dropping your prices a little bit? No?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
That's actually yeah, that's good. I agree. Come on, you can beat this stupid T-Rex.
Oh, 52 seconds.
What, is that when you got to phase 2?
That's as fast as I've gotten to phase 2 so far. 53 was my best of 4.
What's your, like, average time?
Like 56, maybe. Usually a little higher.
I wouldn't be surprised
When it
if,
attacked immediately after it landed, that never happens.
I wouldn't be surprised if your time prediction is completely incorrect.
I wouldn't be either. I have nothing to go on based off other than my other runs. Because it seems to be based by 5-second intervals.
Is there any reason why you're playing Blaze?
Because I played as Sonic for a while and then I played as Blaze, and it felt easier as Blaze. I don't know if it actually is, but it feels easier.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Ah, I wasted it.
What did you waste?
Any chance of getting it in time?
Oh, I see. You're not getting this.
Nope. It's not enough time bonus.
I got Ness. Think about all the materials you're getting.
I already have more green material than I could ever possibly want.
We're a completionist channel, you have to max it out.
I hope you realize if you want to go down that route, this game will never end.
You telling me you don't want to go on an adventure for until the end of time on the DS?
I mean, it's really fitting when you put it that way, but... I should have looked up before I started if there actually is anybody that's looked up exactly what times you need for the specific time bonuses. That just made sense.
Crush Adventure. Should I just do like S rank guide?
Yeah, because it'll probably have everything. If there's a boss S rank guide, that would be even better, but it's too slow.
Trying to see. Of course, game facts. There's one thing I immediately pops up. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, S ranking mini guide 15.8. Oh, this is just like.
Is that not quite what we were looking for?
I don't think so. I'm taking a look. Okay, let's see. S ranking bosses general tips. I've confirmed that in Sonic Crush Adventure you might need either all or at least 12 rings to get S rank.
12 rings is all of them here. Because there's 12 in the top arena and the bottom arena has none.
For some reason, bosses, a lot of bosses are, or no, hold on, I had a stroke reading that. For some bosses, a lot of luck is involved, but
Yeah,
the
I
bosses
noticed.
still follow a general pattern, despite the fact bosses are usually random. Well, for sort of random. This time matter turns. Since the maximum time bonus is 45,000 points, you need 50,000 points to S rank. That means you have to get a max rank bonus. S rank.
Had an absolutely terrible attack cycle. That second wave.
Yeah, it seems to be mostly you just kind of have to play the boss, like get all the rings and just play the boss. At least 12 minimum, and then play the boss as fast as possible. And then some are gonna be luck involved, while others won't be.
I honestly can't think of any bosses that won't be luck involved in some capacity. But maybe the Johnny and Whiskers fight. That's the only one I can think of.
Well, maybe they won't be like too lucky. You know, like maybe this is just one of the cases where the time is really tight. Therefore, that's why the
maybe
luck. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe other bosses, they're not as stingy with the time or whatever their attacks.
Maybe this is Crash Bandicoot 3 syndrome, where the first couple levels are the hardest.
Maybe, yeah.
The strengths for the stages weren't that bad, but like, actually no, that's not true. Act 2 was kind of rough, but even then, that one only took like 10 minutes to beat, so it wasn't that bad. Meanwhile, I'm almost 30 minutes into this, and I still haven't beaten Ghost Rex.
Come on, dinosaur, you can do something. Come on, buddy. Come on. Who's your cute little robot dinosaur?
I tried to put my dog in my room today, but he wouldn't come up. I can only imagine why.
Oh.
Maybe because it's really hot.
You try. Trying to find...
Really? Now?
Don't talk to me like that. Very rude of you.
I didn't say a word to you.
Talk to me like that. It's absolutely rude. Now apologize.
For not saying anything? Never!
Yes. I demand apologies. You don't? Then I'm telling Mom. This is your only one.
It's not even home.
Dang. Looks like I'll have to give him a call.
Any minute now.
No.
Just waiting.
That's so much fun. There's something.
Three seconds, not my best, but not my worst.
Find something.
Screw that up. Would not be surprised if that ended up costing me the S rank.
You know what? I believe in you. I know that makes one of us, but it's better than one. Look at this crazy dinosaur. Look at him. He has an extendo neck.
Yes. I mean, there's no extendo neck there. So, okay.
He's got an extendo neck.
I'm gonna be very interested to see how much green material I have when I'm done with all this.
You're gonna have a lot of green material at the end. Open up like a whole bunch of stuff. It's like only noon. Why is it only noon? Why can't it be not just noon? Speaking of which, even though I think I'm doing this a little early, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check my porch real quick. I'm supposed to be getting like so many packages this week.
Alright. I'll be here suffering against this robotic dino. That looks like it's about half. It's not. It's got one hit left. Forget it. There's no time. I would have had to have done the rest of that cycle in like 30 seconds, which is not happening. 40 seconds isn't even enough time, it doesn't feel like.
Whoa, hello, it's
Whoa.
me, your good friend George. My knee is itching, and I itched it. Itch has been achieved.
Okay.
So, how is your week thus far looking? Because you said it was going to be probably busy because of the job.
Oh, right. I meant to tell you, I got a little bit of an update on that. I'm not actually expecting those tapes in for at least another week.
Oh, sweet. So you could probably do it, like, on the weekend?
Yeah.
You know, if you want, obviously.
It's not going to attack cycle. I'm just restarting now if I don't get it within 55 seconds. Just...
You can't escape me.
So picky.
Don't forget to drink water.
Oh, I thought the video bot was saying that. You was just reading it off.
No, that's me.
I mean, I have a
I'm
water
hydrated.
bottle with me, so...
I've turned into hydration bot.
Oh, good. Every stream needs a hydration box. Especially when I have AC problems. "51 seconds, that's pretty good."
It's your best yet, right?
It's either my best yet or it's really close to my best yet. I think my best was 52.
Yeah, it was like 53, then 52, then 51.
And I got the extendo neck right away. Good.
Extendo neck! That's the name of the move, official name.
I mean, that's what you called it, and I like the name, so I'm sticking with it.
It is extendo. What else would it be? Looks like you're getting some pretty good cycles this time, right?
Yeah. One more hit would have done it.
No, you're green.
Oh, come on!
What?
That's like a frame. Aha.
Well, you can have your rings anyways.
Well, I had some rings. I think I might have still made it.
Should've just kept going for him. Should've just kept going for him.
You can't escape me.
But that one hurts me a little bit. I lost by a frame. Oh no, walking cycle's the worst.
So when do you get tired of the music?
I mean, I've been listening to it for 36 minutes, and I'm going to be listening to it for at least another few hours, so...
So yes.
You can't escape me.
Why are bosses so hard?
It's an easy boss, just a hard boss to S rank.
You know, this is really weird to say, right? But hear me out here. What if for some reason or another, doing this with Blaze is making it bizarrely harder?
It was harder as Sonic, though, because with Blaze, at least you can recover if you screw up your jump.
It's
Like that.
true. I was just, you know, saying.
But Sonic gets one of those, and then that's it. After that, he's on his own.
It was a hypothetical. You know what I mean?
And the speed difference doesn't really matter here because you're stuck on a small little arena. The only state that might make a difference at the speed would be the Ghost Whale. And then I don't think it will. It's way too slow.
You know, the T-Rex is just doing his own thing, you know, he's just having a good time.
You can't escape me.
Meanwhile, you're over here beating him up.
Yes.
He's just like, that's not cool, man. Maybe when it's trying to bite you, it's just playing. Maybe it's missing on purpose.
You say that right as it bites me.
Well, that's because you guys out-predicted each other. He's trying to play a game thinking you were gonna move, but you didn't move, so, you know. He's an animal, okay? He has extendo neck.
Only in phase 2, though.
You've just become a perfectionist. Well, to be fair, you don't.
I have to be a perfectionist. I don't really have a lot of wiggle room, especially for this first phase. Second phase, I'll let a few more of those kind of mistakes slide, but first mistake, like, if I have a single bad cycle, like, or I get hit by an attack, that's it. I gotta restart.
Uh-oh. Say it with me. Uh-oh. Why don't you say it with me?
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
It feels
Say it
like I
again.
should be able to jump that, but I won't. Huh. Oh, I don't, I mean...
What's next? You're going to assume that you can jump the extendo neck?
Yes.
Can't. I'm not allowing it. Come on. Yeah, good job.
Walk cycle. Probably gonna jump. Yep.
He's learning the ins and outs of the bosses, guys.
And the sad thing is this boss is random.
He's learning the ins and outs, guys.
Alright, finally, back to phase 2. And immediately onto a walk cycle. Ugh, gross.
Disgusting.
Or at least the extension fell in a really good place. That was a good one. That was really good, actually. Another one of the, another walk cycle. Okay, walk over this way. Or not. Oh, come on! That. I got cheated out by glitch. The extendo neck went out of bounds.
Extendo neck!
That is the only reason I lost my sub 135.
God, I love extendo neck. It's so much fun to say too. Extendo.
Like, I had 2 walk cycles and it was still pretty good otherwise. Like to bite anytime. There. I'm gonna cry when it ends up actually being 130 that you need. Because we never actually confirmed what the time was.
It's 1:30 then, Jesus.
But if it's 130, like, I hope you like Ghost Rex, everybody. This is the stream. I'm changing the thumbnail and the title. It's just Ghost Rex. Can you advance? No, restart. Wasting too much time.
Extendo neck.
I keep needing to check on this.
If I command him to extendo neck, he will potentially extendo neck.
So I was gonna double check the not here. I'm gonna double check this. Okay, so yeah, no, don't change it. Keep it normal. But I was just curious if it resets. The boss didn't feel any different. Remember we changed difficulty setting from easy to normal?
Oh yeah. We're going back to easy.
No, it's still normal.
Go to easy.
I don't even notice a difference. Is the funny thing. There is a difference. It's probably something like the ranking you get.
What if that is the difference?
Wouldn't even be surprised.
That'd be really funny.
I know it's not the rings. I know it's not the attacks.
Maybe they have more hits, I don't know.
If it has more hits, it's not by a lot.
Is he
Dance it. No. And I'm leaving.
Extendo neck!
It only extendo next phase 2.
I know, but look, I like to yell extendo neck. It's a lot of fun. That would be my like if I was a villain, that would be my like ultimate move, the extendo neck.
That sounds like a terrible superpower. Like being Mr. Fantastic, but worse, because it's only one part of your body.
Watch out for my extendo neck! But that's all you do, you just extend your neck, nothing else happens.
Not my best, but very close to my best.
Is it like...
It's like, I think my best was 5160, so it's very close.
What is this? Oh.
Oh, your best friend.
Extendo neck? I'll hit you with my extendo neck! You know what's even crazier to consider? Because there's a screen gap in the middle, his neck is going even higher up than what we're seeing.
And you can
That's
see the
the-
extended neck when it lands down. It's
That's
not on
the
the final
best
list.
part. Oh wow, you're actually doing really good this time around, it feels like. Sorry for jinxing that, by the way.
I got hit, but I still kept all 12 rings, so maybe I'm okay.
You got it? You're quiet.
It was 130.
Oh no. Oh no! Okay, try putting it to easy. I'm sorry, I just have to know now.
I changed the title, the stream title. It's Dino Rush Adventure now. I'll do easy for one run, but I'm putting it back. If it...
Like one complete run, mind you.
Fine.
Because I'm genuinely curious now.
You can't escape me.
Because what if that is the case? It's like frame perfect on just, what's it called? On normal mode, which is really weird when you think about it. Is this like is it specifically the boss difficulty or the difficulty?
Yeah, the boss
for the entire
difficulty.
game?
They specify it. This isn't the only Sonic game that does it either. A lot of the Dimp Sonic games did this.
What do they usually do, if you even know?
If there's any difference for this boss, is that I'm getting way more of these rush attacks. Where it's coming to the side and rushing at me.
Oh.
Which, that's the bad attack. I don't want that attack.
Yeah, you want the extendo neck!
'Cause the dash attack, I barely deal any damage, and it's really lengthy, and it takes some kind of setup. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get all 12 rings.
Well, I'll keep going just to see the difference, I guess, you know what I mean? You do have to get 50,000 points. I know you established that, but I just feel like reiterating it.
Yeah, that part's pretty obvious. Yeah, this feels like the same boss. I'm not really dealing any more damage. If I am, it's by a minuscule amount. I'm not really going to get faster either.
I'm genuinely curious what this difficulty is. This isn't even telling a boss that you can mess with the difficulty of, that's the thing.
No. Yeah, see if the score is any different. It's not.
What does it do then?
I don't know.
Is this like a mystery?
I'm changing it back, but
What the fuck? I mean, what the frick? Sorry, child friendly. We have to be good boys. Especially you, Mayo. You have a really bad potty mouth.
You
I
can't.
guess I'm sorry.
Eh,
I think.
should be. I always try to keep this channel family friendly, and then Mayo decides that he wants to, you know, say some words.
Look, every day is Talk Like a Pirate Day, okay?
Isn't it Talk Like a Sailor Day?
Not where I'm from, it ain't. Well, at least I'm back to the attacks I like mostly predict.
Like your mom.
Speaking of things I can predict. Well, my best time by a millisecond. I'll take it.
Woo!
I'm really mad now that I know it's 1:30.
Like, joke.
Oh, I know, and yet here we are. That requires almost perfect RNG from this.
It's okay, you're a perfectionist anyways.
I did just get 2 really good cycles. Now I'm getting a bad cycle.
Dino Rush Adventure.
I mean, that it is at this point. Oh, will I get? I got sub 130.
Never mind. Mayo takes that statement back. And that's when you still don't get a nice one.
No, you just barely. But I did need all the rings. Well, I guess it's not Dino Rush Adventure anymore. Okay, Dino Rush Adventure was nice while it lasted.
What if that was literally like the only boss that is remotely obscene like that?
I know for a fact there's others that are bad, but it would be funny.
Oh yeah? It'd be funny? Then why aren't I laughing?
77! 77 green materials.
Oh. I was like, what the heck are you saying 77 for?
Instead I would check once I got the S rank.
I know, I totally forgot. Dang. You ever thought to yourself, dang, I need some more green materials? Well, now you don't.
Oh, forgot spikes.
I don't see any spikes.
Spikes on the balls. Yeah. Oh, come on!
Are you saying, oh, come on? Oh, because it almost hit him, but it didn't?
Yes.
Don't forget, you have to collect all the rings. Toss
Yeah,
another
but
one out.
I don't fall off the arena this time.
Okay.
I don't feel a rush to this time.
You should, you're playing Sonic Rush after all.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
I can't tell if this is going to be really luck-based or not.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's going to be more or less luck-based than the last boss.
I mean, I feel like if you collect all the rings and you really go ham at hitting the balls, I feel like you could probably do it without too much of a problem.
Of course, that's on paper. I'll go for the red one. Happy.
Go for all of them.
Come on! Like the third time I jumped at one when it didn't have spikes, and then the springs came out as I was in the middle of my jump.
Wait, why do you only have 7 rings?
I don't know. I didn't lose them. At least I don't think I did.
Wait, why do you have 7 rings? I don't remember you losing rings.
I don't either.
Interesting. I miss Extendo Neck already.
7 rings and 2, 13, 40, or 93, yeah. So that fares.
S rank.
Not even close.
C rank. B rank. J rank.
That wasn't even my best score for the boss.
You can't escape me.
Look, it's the first time you've done this boss in a long time.
A few weeks. It's basically a long time.
7 years.
This boss might actually be better Sonic too, now that I think about it.
Mayo Doctor is a Jehovah's Witness.
What?
That was such a stern response. You're like,
More like a
"What?"
confused response. But even if I was, why bring it up then?
Why not? I'm just trying to tell everybody what your side job is. Being a Jehovah's Witness.
That would be a terrible paying job.
I don't even think you get paid for being a Jehovah's Witness.
Exactly!
So do the different balls do like more damage?
No,
or...
they don't. I was just confirming that, and they all do the exact same, or if there's a difference, it's minuscule. So I'm just going to target the blue one.
Because that one takes less
Yeah.
force? Oh, we got a package. Think it's for me?
Maybe. I don't know what your family orders.
Dude, I have to get like 4 packages this week. Also, my family orders a lot of stuff.
That keeps happening! I feel like those spikes are going to be the bane of me.
Because you're a Jehovah's Witness.
That has nothing to do with one another, and again, you're wrong.
Are you still baffled at the comment?
Yes. But even if I was, why bring it up then?
There's like so many layers to it. You're like, I don't even know.
Well, got under 2 minutes this time. Still probably gonna be B rank though. Better B rank to still be.
Not an S rank. Not an O rank.
You can't escape me.
Have you ever gotten an O rank before?
No.
Neither have I. I don't think it exists.
You'd think it'd be really useless type boss considering there's 2 bosses in Sonic Rush that do this, but for some reason I'm not.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Sonic Rush, like the original Rush, has 2 different bosses that use this exact concept.
Yeah,
One of which is verbatim.
all the bosses in Sonic Rush take like 7 minutes to beat.
When you design your bosses around wait cycles.
I don't feel like getting up at this very second. Does that mean I'm lazy?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you're a Jehovah's Witness.
I mean, you asked.
I didn't ask anything. What do you mean?
Does this mean I'm lazy?
No, I didn't ask that. You asked that. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab it. that one. That one was not for me. It's for you. Got a package for you now.
Oh no. I've been worried this day might come one day.
How would you feel if one day you don't tell me like your address or anything, but I still send you something?
Something as if we both didn't know what it would be. Oh, got me rank. That was 148 times, so... And I had all 12 rings.
Now
Is that gonna be 130 again?
We're back to we're playing Wait Ball Rush Adventure? Ball Busters!
Pretty sure Sonic will actually be easier for the spots. Saying the air advantage doesn't really apply to him.
Hey man, I have a question for you. How's Final Fantasy VII?
I only got a couple hours through. I
You
only
have
got to the
fun?
part where you just get to Eris.
Oh, it's Aerith. Oh, fucking hate it. You having fun?
You're a monster and you revel in it.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm Yogi Bear. I'm anything but a monster.
Yeah, you're not a monster, you're just a thief. Oh, speaking of, how are you enjoying Link's Awakening? I assume you got it. You talked like you were going to get it back during E3.
Can't
Oh.
play anything. I'm relegated to not being able to play anything.
I kind of want to play Link's Awakening, but I don't know. It's like, there's just so many things turning me off in that game.
I actually...
That was before I learned about things like the performance drops.
I haven't picked it up yet, for the record. Totally forgot it was coming out this month. But I do want it. What's the issues with it?
It goes down to single-digit frame rates. If you're just in this transition zone.
What in tarnation?
For what it's worth, it only lasts for like a second, but even in video, it's really noticeable. And apparently it's
I mean,
worse
if
when
you're
you're
going
playing.
down to single frames, it's gonna be noticeable.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It sounds like a loading issue to me, so they can probably fix it in a patch, but
They won't.
still waiting on them to fix the online for Mario Maker 2. So,
That's a good one.
yeah, exactly. It's never gonna happen. I feel like if you ever want to talk about online game, you have to play the online of Mario Maker 2 at least once.
Laughing.
'Cause at least once per every play session, you're gonna get one of those single FPS experiences. Literally, my first time ever playing online, I got the single FPS experience.
You were like, this is the greatest. Oh, by the way, my dorm's on fire.
You were really behind on that one.
Just letting you know. Look, I was more focused on the fact that I could literally be on fire soon. I started the stream so late today.
I
By the
was
way, when
really
are-
late from work.
When are they gonna fix your AC?
Who knows? They didn't answer when we called them today.
Remember how you had a conspiracy about the doctors?
Yeah, but that
Maybe
was
it's-
halfway across the country.
Well, now maybe it's, what's it called? the AC guys.
I know there's no
Just-
way I can Sonic at this point, but I want my materials.
Your entire family lineage is just a huge conspiracy. How does that make you feel?
Let's do it.
You know what this game is missing? Missing the song called Metal Scratchin'.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I'm not okay with you being okay with that.
I don't even know what Metal Scratchin' is, so
It's the Sonic Rush boss theme.
I didn't like that one, so whatever. I didn't like most of Rush's soundtrack. There was a few okay songs, but
Which is your favorite?
I don't know their names.
Which vocal sample does he use?
I don't know!
It's like the rule of thumb for the soundtrack in that game is like, whatever vocal sample is used the most, that's likely the name of the song. Examples. JJ Rocket, they say JJ the entire song. Wrapped in Black, they say Wrapped in Black the entire song.
Going to Sonic.
Or some other ones. What You Need also says What You Need the entire song. Starting to notice a little pattern here.
I know you're trying to sell me on the soundtrack, but you're making it sound worse.
I know. Gotta go fast. Whoa! Gotta speed up!
Let's do it.
Okay, I didn't want to say anything until it was over. I was getting really good luck with that ball. It has a 50-50 chance of which direction it'll land in.
It lands in the left direction.
And I was getting it in the same direction every time, so I could just hit it immediately. How did I get the red one up but not the blue one?
I need to see this.
And I was standing still for that.
You hit them both at the same time, too.
Yes, like how?
It's really funny. You were literally hoping for like a double whammy.
I was. I actually didn't even see the red one coming. I was just targeting the teal one, which makes it that much worse.
Just jumped over the two.
Okay.
How is the teal one failing so bad?
I don't know. Like, I'm having more luck with the red one.
Which is the big one. Huh.
Oh, I didn't even get all 12 rings. My
You
time's
weren't
not good
paying
enough, anyway. But
You weren't even paying attention. You're but great, son.
yeah, that would have been a 43,000, but which is good, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Did you know
Let's do it.
somebody was making the Sonic Rush songs of the Sonic Rush soundtrack not have the vocal samples? So, There's somebody who tried to remove them all.
Okay.
Just, letting you know?
The stupid teal ball!
Maybe you should not go for it.
I'm so starting to think that maybe I should just go for the yellow one.
I don't want to play a game, but I want to play a game that I don't really want to focus on right now. But I'm trying to think of what that would be. I'm surprised the red ball doesn't do more damage.
I am too. Like, if it does more damage than the teal one, it's quite an insignificant amount.
Like, I could potentially see the yellow ball not really doing much more, but the red ball is like so much bigger than the teal ball.
Oh, seriously. Okay, one more strike. I almost clear out of instinct. It's like, now you get an S rank. This rank, I'm not even gonna get an A rank.
Yeah, you're just like, I just want to finish the boss now. Look, the pressure got to you.
Barely got an A rank.
Pressure got to you, bro.
Let's do it.
What is it doing that I don't really have to pay attention? I'm kind of eyeballing Crash and Spyro right now.
Super precision-based games are the ones you're eyeing for ones you don't have to pay attention.
No, like ones, like, for example, like not playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because,
You have to pay less attention in that game.
no, because I want to focus on the story and stuff.
Just don't do the story, just go for side quests.
No!
The game's more side quests than main story anyway.
I don't care. Say no! Clearly,
That teal ball's on it twice in a row.
I'll do the, what's it called? Time trials in Crash Bandicoot. That doesn't require me to pay attention.
What the? Look at the stream person.
I'm watching. Are you talking about the red ball and the teal ball?
No, the fact that I got bounced halfway across
wait,
the
what
stage.
Not only that, but the balls were going crazy against
Yes.
him. Did that just give you the S ring?
No, because I lost my rings. But I did get a sub 30. Otherwise, that would have been what did it.
What the heck happened?
If that was 100% because of the rings, I got 48,000 points. So, I now know it is possible if I get a glitch.
I don't even know what happens. like not only were you, I was focused on the balls, not you being, like I saw you get like teleported essentially, but the balls were going crazy. Which is what I was focused on.
Probably should have been doing this more from the beginning. It's a quirk with the 3D in this game. Spin dash and jump, you start going really fast. That stupid teal ball again! Just land.
Teal ball is frustrating you. I
It
can
is!
tell.
I'm not even going for the teal ball anymore. Like, once the yellow one goes, shows, so like, that's it. No more teal ball, unless it's in my path. Even then, I'm still going to prioritize the red one. Because apparently that one's easy. I went for the teal one because it's in my way and the spike showed up.
I have 3 eyeballs.
Interesting.
My third eye has been opened. He actually did surprisingly decent on the time still.
Yeah, considering.
Let's do it.
Screwed that up. Still, the teal ball lives to taunt me.
Your best friend's teal ball.
Did you see that jump? Like, I know you're not surprised anymore, but I was basically standing still. I really don't know why I'm surprised anymore.
I am surprised that you're not surprised.
Of course. Starting to see that teal ball more as a hazard than anything. Like, just get out of my screen.
It isn't become. It's not even something worth anymore. It's just
Avoid.
try the red ball. I swear I saw it do more damage, but I could be seeing things. I probably am, but I swear I saw it do more damage. I'm gonna watch it now. It does a lot of damage. Like, wow, it actually does a crazy amount of damage.
Of course, it's the teal ball.
Ideally, you can hit all the balls, but like the red ball does do a lot of damage.
That's definitely not the run, so... You know what? I was nowhere near finishing. Still love that my only times I've gotten sub 130 was a glitch.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Teal ball's here. Okay, time to start ignoring the teal one. After that.
as soon as there's another one, you're just like, fuck the teal. We're going to the next one.
Oh, I'll still attack the yellow one when the red ball shows up. It's just I don't like the teal ball anymore.
You literally have like grown distaste for it. I like it. Whoa!
I'm gonna go grab the remaining rings.
This is gross.
The yellow ball screwed me out of that hit. That spikes.
You're just gonna hate all the balls soon enough.
Yes, I hate every ball.
You just fuck everything. That's what you're gonna be like soon. Hand me the controller. I can do
I'm
this.
starting to wonder how I ever even got to the 140 times.
I was gonna say, you got sub 130, but then I remembered there was something fucking wacky
Yeah, it was
happened.
a glitch.
Fucking magic happened when that happened.
Just barely beat 2 minutes. I mean, barely.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Don't answer to that.
Okay. Restarting because I was 14 seconds in and I hadn't gotten a single hit. Thanks, Teal!
I can hear him getting more and more frustrated as time passes.
And I'd like to remind you that I spent nearly an hour on that dinosaur, too.
And we thought the S rank in the stages was gonna be bad.
I knew going in the bosses were probably going to be worse. I didn't think they'd be this bad, though. Except for Sky Babylon. Sky Babylon is probably going to be hilariously easy in comparison. Like, I'll still probably need a good several attempts, but...
Who just
I don't know why I'm still surprised that the teal ball never makes it.
Have you guys noticed he only mentions the teal ball?
Yeah, because the teal one's the annoying one. It
It's just
should
really
be the
funny to
easy
me.
one, but it's not.
This is really fucking funny
And today, we find out that Mayo's doctor has color bias.
to me. Fuck teal.
Go away, Teal! You cost me the red ball! So this is why I almost never go for you anymore.
He's having a conversation with the teal ball guys.
Yes! Guys, send help! Send help! Abduct Teal Ball immediately, please!
This is really funny. You've been on this boss for 40 minutes. Just an FYI. At least I think. Oh no, never
No, it
mind.
hasn't been that long, because it was an hour for the Dino boss.
I was not paying. I was looking too far back. Or yeah. You've been on it for 30 minutes though.
It's not a whole lot better. And it's been 20 minutes, not 30.
No, it's been 30 minutes.
I was watching the time. Do you want to go?
I literally am looking back on the, like, I'm hovering my mouse over the stream, minus 30 minutes, you are fighting this boss.
Oh, great. I'll have to double check it now when I inevitably fail this attempt.
Am I on fire yet? Teal Ball. Good job, Teal Ball.
You actually did your job. Actually got them both that time. And again! Teal was actually being really good there for a minute.
Good job, Teal Ball. Don't forget the rings.
I know.
You should probably get them before you forget. So this will just end up being like your best time, and then you'll fucking regret everything. Now, still definitely try to hit all the balls. I know you're trying to hit the... Oh, you hit all three. I know they didn't all hit him, but you hit all three at once.
Yeah.
The teal ball barely missed.
It's happened again!
It's just so funny to me how the teal ball just barely misses. Oh god, what the fuck?
The balls didn't screw up that time. It was just Sonic decided to go for a little air trip or something.
Okay, the spikes definitely screwed you over here. I will say that. I don't know if you would have necessarily gotten sub 130, but they definitely screwed.
Oh, it slowed me down for sure. Because then I have to stop dead in my tracks and get all my rings back. And
yeah, that too.
Let's do it.
My fucking nose. Crack your nose. My nose.
I'm not even sure how to reply to that one.
My nose. It's my nose. No, it's your nose. I take it back.
What?
What? What happened? Do I have to watch the stream?
No, it's what you said. It's like, what?
That was like a really aggressive what, so I thought something bizarre in the game happened.
No, it's just you being exceptionally weird for once. Okay,
once.
Not for once, for today.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been
For
on
this
a roll
last 10
today.
minutes.
First there was the whole Jehovah's Witness or whatever.
No, first it was Extendo Neck.
So yeah, first it was Extendo Neck. That was fun. I miss Extendo Neck. And then there was the Jehovah's Witness, and now there's something about your nose.
If I lose this because I... Actually, no, I already lost it. Doesn't matter. Let's say if I lose this because I'm missing one ring.
Yeah, you didn't realize your time was 148.
I'm not looking at the timer when I'm going to box. Looking at where all the balls are. What's trying to kill me.
This boss is really busting your balls. Don't leave the call. I know you're wanting to. As you move your mouse away from the leave call button.
Not fine, not today. Or at least not now.
You're too focused. And the ball missed. Oh, you're messing it up. And then it messed you up.
Yeah. I had way more controller lag this time than I did in the last boss. I'm noticing that.
Hand me the controller.
When I see the rings fly out like that, it's all over. Just, there's no way.
So I have a simple question for you, Mayo. Are you having fun?
No.
Simple and to the point.
These games are never fun when you're going for the perfect completion on everything. You didn't remind you of Sonic Winter 2? I think the silence speaks volumes.
No. Sonic Adventure 2. Do you like toaster strudels?
Okay, interesting question, and I haven't had one before.
Is it just evolved into like Yogi being weird?
Yogi
I don't
being
know, it
Yogi.
seems like-
If anything, this is perfectly in character for the name Yogi.
I was about to say, I feel like this is just me being myself.
But this might be it. That's totally it. Unless it's 120 and this game is just cruel. Nah, this is it.
What if it's 1 minute?
Then forget one stream, it would be like 6 streams. Okay, time to find out how many materials I got. 69!
69!
I started with 33, so that's like 37 materials I got off
Woo!
it.
69, nice!
Next boss is the Kraken. I have no idea what to expect out of this one. From what I remember, this is one of the more scripted bosses in the game too, so might have another Ghost Rex.
Let's do it.
Gotta relearn the boss more than anything. I don't think I've ever been hit by that attack before, and now I've been hit by it twice in a row. Speaking of, I don't think that attack was in the boss before. That might be a normal mode difference.
Wait, what? What mode?
The first attack the boss used, where it was bringing the tentacles together.
Oh. So different attack cycle? How does that make it harder?
It really doesn't.
I assume you're just gonna try to beat the boss to see how long it
Yeah.
takes. Just so you can sort of get an
There's
idea.
clearly no way I'm getting an S rank this time, but... This might be another one to use Blaze on, come to think of it.
Bum bum dun 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 dun. That's metal scratching.
So I have to ask what even is that?
It's your mom! Do you expect anything other different from me? Like, come on.
No.
Come on. Ow. I'm trying to think of a game still. What game could... Now I'm trying to think of what game could I possibly beat before you get all these A ranks?
S ranks, and assuming I even do them all at this rate.
Sorry. It's true. Dude, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Even though this is kind of pointless, and by kind of I mean it's absolutely pointless. I'm gonna. I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. I want to play Banjo-Kazooie.
You're right, that is very pointless, but okay.
Yeah, I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, you got a B rank.
You can't escape
So are you hot?
Yes, very hot.
You dying?
Yeah, just a little.
You sweating?
Very much so.
Are you not sweating anymore?
You can't escape me.
I would ask how hot it is, but I doubt you have the fan on.
Of course I don't.
He's suffering. He suffers for you guys.
if this stream ends before I get all the bosses, which it will, it's mostly going to be because it's just that hot. I have to stop.
What is gonna be your limit? 330 again?
Yeah, if I have an absolute hard limit, then yeah. Do you want to still record again later today, or?
If you're not too pressed for work because of the thing, then I think we're safe. Because we've caught up. I believe.
Because you said you couldn't record Thursday.
So what I was thinking was we would just record tomorrow and then 2 on Wednesday and 2 on Friday.
That should be okay, I think.
Yeah. Figured that would be pretty fine.
No. I'm gonna be getting more flashbacks when I fight these bosses on the mission mode now. This attack cycle so slow.
Why not?
That cycle lasted 30 seconds for barely any damage on it. This one's gonna be kind of luck-based too. Ugh.
Kind of, he says.
Honestly, most of these are luck-based. I think the only one that is definitively not going to be luck-based is going to be the Blizzard Peaks boss.
Which one was that? I'm trying to
That was
remember.
the whale.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Where you jump on its insides and run through. That was going to be annoying for different reasons.
You just have to be fast.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Sonic game, that's what you should be doing in the first place.
Gotta go fast! Yeah! You gonna get the new Call of Duty game?
No.
Not.
Because I haven't had a single Call of Duty game since Call of Duty 2. Not even Black Ops 2 or Advanced Warfare. No, just Call of Duty 2.
Let's get the new Call of Duty game. Come on. Come on! Come on! Come on, Mayo. You know you want to.
No.
You do now, because I said so. Wow, isn't it weird? You suddenly feel like you want to get it.
No.
Shit. I'll buy it for you.
No, you won't. If you was gonna buy me something, you would buy yourself Link's Awakening.
And then I get you Bubsy Baby.
Oh, of course. He has his priorities straightened out.
I mean, didn't you? Isn't that what you told me you wanted?
No.
Bubsy 3D? Yeah, I'm gonna play the Japanese version of Banjo-Kazooie, because apparently I have that, and I don't know why.
Maybe you wanted to be a speedrunner at one point, I don't know.
I don't think that is why I have it. But let's just pretend. Why do I have the Japanese version of Banjo-Kazooie?
Maybe it was a one-off speedrun you did?
Maybe. It seems oddly specific. It seems like something I wouldn't care for. Like, to be that specific about. That's what I'm gonna do for the LP. I'm just gonna play the Japanese version. That's where, like, that's like when 80% of the charm disappears.
I mean, does it though? I mean, they probably just used the original voices because it's gibberish.
But there's some decent dialogue. Oh yeah, it's Banjo-Kazooie in Japanese. Why do I have the Japanese? I'm really baffled right now. I have 100% of this game on the Japanese file too. I feel like I shouldn't be too surprised. Here I am. Here we are. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum dum ba-dum bum 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 dum bum ba-dum bum 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 dum dum bum.
I have no idea why you're playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Bum dum bum.
Like, of all the games you could have picked, why that one?
I don't know, because it's readily available.
You realize you're going to be playing it in like a month anyway for the LP, right?
Yes, I don't care. I play this game a lot, okay? This is one of my most nostalgia-filled games. Help, Mayo.
What?
You can't escape me.
Help. I can't skip the dialogue, Mayo.
You normally can't. That's just part of the game.
Help, Mayo. I can't skip the dialogue.
Welcome to 1998. Have fun.
I'm not having fun. Help, Mayo. Everything's in Japanese, Mayo.
And you're surprised?
Yes.
You never claimed to be the smartest. You just claimed to be a scientist.
My eye hurts, Mayo. I don't think anything is different besides the dialogue being in Japanese. Why don't we have the Japanese version of this game?
Why did you 100% the Japanese version of that game?
I don't know. There's a lot of questions. A lot of questions are to be had.
You can't escape me.
I must have been really bored one day.
Clearly.
It was
You're
just
like, what if I played Banjo-Kazooie again?
in
in
Japanese.
Japanese. That sounds like something you would do.
It does. Like, for no reason. Like,
Oh yeah, of course not. Just to say that you did, and for no other reason. And you don't even remember that you did it, so there's absolutely no point of you ever doing it.
I don't even know why I have the game in Japanese. I'd be really concerned if I had the game in like 7 different languages.
So here's my complete save in English, there's Japanese, there's French, Spanish, German, Italian.
I mean, that would just be the EU version at that point, the PAL version.
PAL version in Japanese.
Aren't... No, they don't ship versions. Maybe there's like a Spanish version somewhere.
Wouldn't be terribly surprised.
I'm not... You know how Pokemon's gotta catch 'em all? Well, I'm gotta catch 'em all Banjo-Kazooie.
Is this something that you just do, like, would you inevitably run out of topics for your annual Majora's Mask things? Are you just gonna play the game in various languages?
Yeah, probably.
I'm doing it in Polish this time! Wish me luck!
So what language did you do this year? Oh, you did it in English. Wait, but didn't you do that already? No. I did it in British English. It does sound like something I would do.
Well, that's 100% something you would do.
Fuck, now I'm gonna do that now, probably.
Well, thankfully he at least has 1 year to spare on that. Assuming that he actually makes it in time. Because we're going to be cutting it kind of close.
You can't escape me.
Meanwhile, he's still fighting Octorok.
Yep. So how long do you think Mario 64 will take? Because that's going to be your longest game, probably. Banjo-Kazooie's not going to be that long. Ace Attorney's kind of a wild card. Because, okay, how long do pizzas doesn't take that long, but they're not reading it out loud. That's going to be a considerable time sink.
Mario 64 will not take long.
And I think the next game after Mario 64 was Majora's Mask, so... Because if it wasn't that, then it would be Crisis Core, and at that point, no, there's no way you're getting to it this year.
I'm gonna quit this channel right before I get to Crisis Core.
You would be the type to do that. You get to quit Crisis Core, and I get to quit Birth by Sleep.
Shit. You're gonna start Birth by Sleep before I start Crisis Core. That's 100% certain, though.
Yeah, maybe, but there's other games you've been trying to push on me. It's not like that's the only one.
What are the other ones offhand? I actually don't remember.
Bubsy, for one.
Oh, man. Well, that's on your main channel. Just fucking complete it. Just complete it, Mayo.
I can throw that right back at you. It's on your channel. Complete it.
Shit, he's right.
You have it worse than me. You did one video and gave up.
I hate doing work.
I've noticed.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.
It's only 2 in the afternoon.
Good night. Oh my god, Gruntilda has like 1,000,000 tildes every time she talks. Hey guys, I just beat Banjo-Kazooie in Japanese.
I have absolutely no idea how to do this game or the stage fast.
You have to run in circles.
You can't run it. How did I get a 46,000 the first time? That's the real question.
Didn't you not have all the rings too?
Well, remember, this is a different save. Although, actually, I'm gonna skim it now because now I'm curious. Just gonna go in the playlist and look. I think it's the end of I think 2 song terms. I think it's the end of part 2.
Act 2.
It's loading.
Did you know when you roll as Banjo, because it's Banjo, because as Banjo, his hands grow?
Whoa.
I don't know why I noticed that, but here I am. Here I am playing Japanese Banjo-Kazooie.
What the? What?
What?
I beat 142 with barely any rings, and I still got an A rank.
What was your score, though?
I didn't watch long enough and I closed the tab, and I don't feel like opening it again.
You can't escape me.
You know, I know you said maybe I wanted to be speedrunner of this game, so I got the Japanese version, but a part of me feels like this version of the game might not be the best.
Because Japanese versions are usually the fastest.
Yeah, because of text, but then I'm thinking this was a Western-made game, so the patches would technically come after.
Ew.
So that's one thing, I guess, to consider. But sometimes the text is enough to really make it go faster, whatever. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I was bored one day.
Yes, you was bored one day. I think we've already established this.
I'm bored right now. Just kidding.
Let's say, like, you're bored every day. I think we've already established this.
I'm bored every waking minute of my life.
That's just depressing.
Now Mayo just feels bad. Look at something but can't find anything. And I'm looking for.
Okay, I got the exact same time, or very close to the exact same time, in 12 rings.
Maybe you got an S ring. Probably not.
No, I got an A ring.
What was the score though?
47. So 140 might
Huh.
be good enough.
Looks like somebody has to get 130 again.
I got 142 though, so it might be enough to get 140.
You can't escape
I'm gonna get my hopes up, even if it's a little misguided.
Can I tell you a secret?
I lost the ring.
Can I tell you a secret, Mayo?
You're gonna tell me anyway.
Promise not to tell anyone.
Oh boy.
You and me, okay? No one in the world is allowed to know otherwise, okay?
You can't
Deal?
escape me.
I would start recording, but you know, live stream.
You're not live streaming. It's all an elaborate ruse. Alright, I'm gonna tell you, alright? The secret is... I'm not actually Yokomonyo.
What are you? What kind of
I'm
Moni
actually
yoga?
Beauty Pie. Sorry, I had to hide it from you this entire time. I hope you're not too angry at me for keeping this a lie. I could have advertised this channel, but I didn't want it to overtake my main channel. He's speechless, guys. It's probably more speechless over the fact that I have a Japanese version of this game, just like me.
I'm trying to think if I have a Japanese version of any games ever. Like, maybe Spiral 1. That's the one game I can maybe see myself having a Japanese version. Best part is, Japanese version of that game is terrible.
I know.
Probably never really bring that up when we get to the Spiral 1 LP, but yeah, they screwed up. They screwed up bad.
And they didn't change it to the second game.
Nope. And they didn't even bother with the third game.
Oh, the third game never came out?
No, they just gave up at that point. It's like, nobody likes these games in Japan, and we can't figure out why. I don't get it!
Meanwhile, Crash was really successful.
Spyro could have easily been successful in Japan. They just completely
Oh, shit,
botched
he already
it.
has the cute facade, which is a big thing for them. For selling, at least.
Oh yeah, like, if Crash could succeed, Spyro definitely could have. But
Yeah.
threw it all away.
Why did they do that?
A bunch of really dumb marketing decisions. That's not even a joke. That's actually the reason.
Like, what were the reasons, exactly?
I
Like,
don't know
what's the
them-
gist?
I don't know them all offhand. There's lots of plays and videos and things that you can look up if you're really curious. But I know, like, for example, the running speed was slowed down because they were worried of getting Japanese players motion sickness.
That I can understand. Because it's still, this is like the advent of 3D.
And this was also the camera, why the camera was changed for motion sickness.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
And apparently Japanese gamers are really stupid, according to the Japanese. So that's why they need those signposts everywhere. Even though the dragons did the exact same thing that the signpost did. I don't know, you tell me.
Look, they're just extra stupid, okay? Apparently, according to them.
Like, that's the best part. Like, it's from them. It's like, dear Japan, you're stupid. Sign Japan.
This is in accordance to Japan. I assume Insomniac wanted to just release it the normal way.
I don't think Insomniac even knew about there being a Japanese version at all. This was all Sony.
Did Sony just like give the property over to someone? They're just like,
No, this was Sony Japan.
oh.
Like, at least for Ratchet and Clank, Insomniac did a few things here and there for Japanese versions.
What?
Like, I know, like, for example, they made anime style the animation for Deadlocked for when you got new armor. Like, it's neat. I kind of wish it was in the main game, not just Japanese. But I don't really feel like we're missing anything for not having it either.
It's just cosmetic.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, Bob.
You just like your PewDiePie.
Hey look, a distraction!
The distraction hurt me.
That was a really loud noise.
At least I can manipulate this boss a little bit more than I could the Dino, but
You having fun?
no.
I'm having fun. Why aren't you having fun?
Still fighting the same boss.
You're telling me you don't enjoy constantly fighting the same boss over and over and over and over and over again?
What, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the follow-up to that?
Just waiting for my controller to cross the state lines, don't mind me.
What, is it slowly moving over? Like, what's going on?
It's like, have fun!
I mean, come on, just hand me the controller. I'm waiting for you to hand me the controller.
Like, it has to travel several hundred miles.
No, just throw it into your monitor. It works every time.
And destroying monitors, yes, we've established this.
No, it works. No, it doesn't do that.
You can't escape me.
I'm gonna destroy a monitor right now.
Mine, you can pay for a replacement.
No, you're gonna pay for a replacement. You enticed me.
Yeah, I'm sure any judge would agree to that term. Now, you see, he was asking me to hit him.
You forced me against my will. The real question is, why don't I have a Japanese version of Banjo-Tooie? Sorry, I can't get over it.
Because Banjo-Kazooie can beat in one sitting. I doubt you can beat Banjo-Tooie in one sitting.
I mean, I could try.
Not unless you're speedrunning, I don't think.
Like 100% in one sitting?
Yeah.
I could try, but...
But
I don't
actually,
think
no,
it would go
genuinely
over.
curious, like, what are the world record times for Banjo-Tooie 100%?
I will look in a second. I'm gonna guess probably like 6 hours, like 3 hours maybe? 2 hours maybe? There's gotta be a lot of
Is
tricks.
Banjo-Kazooie.
It's 2 hours for Banjo-Kazooie, really?
I think
Oh yeah,
so.
it is. Can you double that then? Maybe 4 hours? I'll check when I can. Look, I'm trying to have a good time at Mumbo's Mountain. I'm speedrunning. Can we establish that? When are you gonna join the next IAS?
Never. I didn't even know they were still doing them.
When are you gonna join the International Spyro Grand Prix?
You're not gonna know Banjo-Tooie.
I was gonna check it in a second. I just finished the level.
Super Banjo Tooie 64. What?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
My life is a lie.
Didn't you know it's got an extra name in Japanese?
I never knew.
Now you know.
Banjo Tooie. Okay, it lagged and didn't include the B in banjo.
Anjo.
See, 100%. It is 4 hours, 17 minutes, 30 seconds is the world record.
I could do it in one sitting. Don't tempt me one of these days.
I was gonna see if there's a glitchless category, but there's not, so... Don't really have anything to compare it with.
I'd probably be like, what's it
Usually,
called?
you can at least double it compared to a world record. For
Yeah.
standard playtime, at least.
I mean, my 100% save on this game is 8 hours. From Banjo-Kazooie. Don't tempt me, I'm telling you. I would literally stream that. Even though I've already technically streamed Banjo-Tooie in the past, I would
And
fucking
you
do it
haven't
again.
even beaten the game on your channel.
I would do it. Don't tempt me.
I mean, to be fair, we both have that curse on us. Well, the difference is, in my case, that channel's been long since abandoned.
You know what we call that? Excuse!
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, at least he admits to it.
That's why I was going to do it on this channel at some point, but
Yeah, it's his vengeance. It's vengeance, Ron.
and definitely not me stalling so that I never have to face off against Canary Mary ever again. You can't prove anything.
You don't want to race Canary Mary? Let me check real quick. I'm curious. What is my Banjo-Tooie 100% save time? Well, I won't be able to hear you for 1 second. I'm gonna check my door too real quick. My dog was barking earlier. There's a chance of another pack in here.
My bad side.
Parents always get stuff. I can't hear you, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back in a sec. After I mark something down. Yeah, we're back.
Of course, of course.
You can't escape me.
Please. I don't waste any time grabbing the rings. Especially after that last round where I lost by 2 seconds. I'm going perfectionist. I'm waiting for that.
You can't escape me.
Missed it. They're starting for the rings. I need the rings. I'm starting to realize I don't actually think it will matter that much if it's Sonic or Blaze. I thought it would be an advantage because of jumping on the thing, but it only seems to last like 3 hits.
It was the mail.
You can't escape me.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, you were really quiet.
Yeah, yes, I was.
16 hours.
Sounds about right. It is Banjo Tooie. I think you could, maybe if you were lucky, you could cut that down to 10 hours, maybe. What, still thinking you can do it in one sitting?
Yes. I could. And I could wake up and do it in one sitting. I would probably be very fucking tired, but I could do it. Don't tempt me.
The amount of stubbornness that he has. He's so determined.
Don't tempt me. Knowing you would challenge me.
Yes, I would. And will. If given the right reason.
Oh, you want me to do it?
If given a reason to have you do it, then I absolutely would.
I don't have a reason to, but I'll fucking do it.
Oh boy. I don't want to hear your complaints tomorrow when you say I can't record today.
Oh, you want me to do it right now? Okay. I thought we were gonna do this another day. Alright, I'm gonna start the game.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not cruel. You can get up and get some water, take a bathroom break.
Oh, well, duh. Yeah, I'm gonna get food and stuff like that.
It's like, I'm not that evil.
No, clearly you don't want me to move. I can't move my leg. I cannot leave
Your
my
leg?
seat.
Are you sitting on your leg again?
Fuck, I am! Let me just... Ow.
That was supposed to be a joke.
Is the intro cutscene skippable? It is, okay.
Seems they learned their lesson in 2 years.
I mean, skippable in the first one, too.
Not in the Japanese version!
Yes, it was. I skipped it.
You was complaining that you couldn't skip it!
No, I couldn't skip dialogue.
Oh. Isn't that kind of the same thing?
Kind of. Yes. Alright, guys.
I only just kind of realized I'm playing a song instead of Blaze.
I'm
It took me like
starting
a
my-
minute and a half into the stage.
Starting my adventure. Do you think... Are you gonna update... Are you gonna ask for updates all day today?
No.
Every few hours?
Maybe like once every 3-4 hours.
Hey, where are you at?
Mayhem Temple.
3 hours later. Hey, where are you at?
Mayhem Temple.
Hey, where are you at?
Gurgle's mine!
Let's do it.
Yeah, if anything, you're gonna spend several hours in the Grunty's Industries. You know it.
Hold on, can I backpedal really quick and check all my times in the other stages?
Oh boy.
Hold on, let me
Alright, fine.
save and quit real quick. It's okay, I'm still at what's it called? Spiral Mountain. I haven't collected anything. I want to check my times. In the 18 hours in that one save, how much do you think was relegated to Grunty Industries?
I'm gonna say at least 40%.
So, a good, like, 6 hours, give or take?
Yeah, sounds about right.
That stage takes 6 hours. Okay, let's see. Overworld, an hour and 26 minutes.
Oh, I didn't realize that the game actually told you your times.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Mayhem
that's nice.
Temple, or Mayhem, technically. 1 hour and 13 minutes. Glitter Gulch, mine an hour and 14. Witchy World, an hour and 32. Jolly Rogers Lagoon, an hour and 39. Pterodactyl Land,
Are y'all noticing a problem here? His thing
An
took
hour and
18
fif-
hours, and he's beating
An
every
hour-
stage in an hour. For an hour and change.
Grunty's Industries, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Okay, so nowhere near as bad as I made it out to be, but still bad. The worst of the bunch so far.
Yeah, Hailfire Peaks, an hour and 54. Cloud Cuckoo Land, an hour and 19.
So the longest in the game.
Cauldron Keep, 46. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. Are you gonna do that in one sitting?
You want
When
this?
when you LP it?
Oh, screw that! I've never even beaten the game before.
Yeah, but you beat Grunty's Industries, I think, right? Or did you stop in the end of it or in the middle of it?
I think it was a Hailfire Peaks, but I'm not certain. It might have been Grunty Industries. This is right on
I'll
that
check.
line.
I would check, but I have an adventure because you're forcing me against my will.
Look, he has something to prove here.
I do. And I'm only going to prove it to you. It's the funny part. He's like, I'm expecting screenshot evidence once you have finished.
Oh, clearly.
So, one of the main things is, I haven't played this game in a very long time, too. So,
Since
like...
the stream, I would assume.
Yeah, and that was like over 2 years ago, still. That was a long time ago. Oh, I forgot how bad this game is with lag.
Yes.
Also,
if you're not playing
emulating
the
it, so
Xbox versions, it's...
there's a high probability it's gonna crash, too. Because I'm emulating it. I don't think anybody ever found a fix to that. If they did, I don't know it. Ooh, a Cheeto page. I forgot I have to get all those.
I forgot who Cheeto was for a second. I thought you were talking about, like, the chips.
Yeah, I was talking about Chester Cheetah.
Of course.
You
I
know?
was very confused.
Banjo-Tooie. Is it a good game or is it a bad game? Or is it a game?
It's one of those games that I feel like my opinion has shifted on so much over the years that I don't even know if I'm really qualified to give an answer anymore.
How has it shifted? Like, what was it like?
It was bad, then good, and now it's somewhere in the middle. It's like,
Now it's badly good.
it's terrifically terrible.
It's scrumdiddlyumptious. Right?
I'll accept it.
Alright, I'm gonna fight Klungy. I'm gonna fight Klungy.
No! Poor Kurungi!
I'm gonna give, while you're still streaming, I'm gonna give all the people silly names, like I usually do.
I'm glad you clarified that you usually do this. Oh no!
I don't recall anything like that happening. It's me, Goofy. How's my Goofy voice sounding today? Uh-oh, Klungy turned big. Hey guys, this is a Banjo-Tooie stream now. Klungy is the hardest boss in video game history. Why are you being quiet now? Alright guys, this is my stream now.
People shouldn't be able to say that.
What?
That Klunko's the easiest boss, or hardest boss ever, I mean.
Why not?
King Hearts 2 level 1. Can you really bring yourself to say that?
Yes.
Can you really, though?
I'm gonna be stuck on Klungy this entire time.
Sure, all you have to do to get stuck on Klungy is to not do anything. Just put your controller down.
I mean, he probably wouldn't hit me.
See, he's a really good guy after all.
I mean, he is a good guy.
I mean, he ends up being a good guy in nuts and bolts for what's that's worth.
I mean, he got his ass beat. What do you expect? Also, his name is Klungy. Well, I beat Klungy. I'm gonna go to Jongi Bongi soon. I'm gonna go to King Jijinji.
But the painful part about this is that I'm so close to the 140 line every time I win, within a second or two.
You know, that's what it's been like for most of the stuff, though.
It's like, I never know where to cut my time.
Did you know golden feathers are used for invulnerability?
Whoa.
Did you know you can poop eggs?
Whoa.
Which Jinjo family do you think I'll get first?
I don't know what a Jinjo is. That's how long since I played the game.
Those are the random the things those guys that you collect, the colored guys that whistle at you.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah,
But I didn't grow up on this game like you did. I didn't even have an N64.
Did I ever tell you the story about when I deleted my mom's save file on Banjo-Kazooie?
No.
When I was young, I accidentally deleted my mom's save file on Banjo-Kazooie, and she was at Gruntilda. So she never beat the game.
And that's the story of how you beat Gruntilda. You desperately tried to get the save back.
Yeah, when I was younger, I just wanted to you know, make my mom beat Grunty, so I got to Grunty, but then I beat her.
Because, you know, by then you were like, you know, it's good. I earned it. I get to fight Gruntilda.
I beat Gruntilda! And that's when my mom left and never came back. I can't skip the Jongo Wongo cutscene. The Blongo Schwangy. This is a long cutscene too. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, what's going on in the Sonic Adventure stream?
Maybe I should have let you grab a book or something.
Actually, this would be the perfect time for me to get water because I don't have water. Be right back real quick.
Alright, go ahead. All the lengthy cutscenes that game at the beginning, if I remember right, so, so painful to... in a second or two. And there's only like, maybe one or two mistakes I've ever made on any of these runs. It's basically gotta be flawless. So this is such a time saying, if you're gonna drag me down here, at least let me sit down here for a long time.
Oh man, oh the cutscene's still going on, who would have thought? Oh, I can skip it now. I guess I just had to get to a certain point. I think you just pressed button for the first time. I was like, damn, that was fast.
Well, I'm in Tails' house.
I'm not gonna make it.
Speaking of Tails, can you do your Tails voice?
No.
Well,
I don't even know why
not?
you're asking that.
Can you do your...
Have you forgotten we're on Discord?
Oh, you're right. Can you do your Donald voice? Say, I got it!
No. I'm not killing my voice again.
Dude, that was like a 3-day run, too. It was funny. How long did it take to recover?
Like 3 days.
So, like, today, it's good. Basically.
Yeah. But I'm not looking to kill it again.
Why not? Tell me that wouldn't be fun.
You don't have any voices that kill your voice. You wouldn't know.
Mostly because I'm not putting myself in that. Actually, the Johnny voice was pretty bad.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But Johnny's done and over with, and I'm not making you do any Johnny lines.
Oh. No. Did you?
I don't know anything. What do I not know?
Did you know you were Jehovah's Witness? Pretty sure that one you're actually like, no, I actually didn't know.
And today I'm going to learn that I don't know where the end call button is.
I hacked your computer, it's invisible. You're like, suddenly everything makes sense now.
Let's do it.
What do you... Oh, the first Jinjo I'm getting is the black Jinjo. Which has the most in it, the family.
I guess it makes sense then?
What?
Well, if there's the most
Oh,
of
yeah,
those,
because they're gonna be
everything.
most common, yeah. Hey guys. I think there's like one golden Jinjo or something. Or white Jinjo. Something like that. I don't remember the Jinjo families offhand. There's like 7 blue ones, I think. And they're all
Is
random.
it okay, I was just about to ask, are they random every time? So
Yeah,
I was pretty sure
every
in the
time you
first
play
game it
they're
was
randomly
set.
placed. They weren't random, that would suck. Man, I should be playing this in Japanese.
It's not too late.
It's too late now, I'm already determined. I'm a man on a mission.
Next year, they'll do it in one sitting in Japanese.
Yeah, clearly. I'm gonna have a yearly tradition on Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, and, what's it called? Majora's Mask. 3D. Well, not necessarily 3D, but... There's so many cutscenes at the beginning of this game.
And you're surprised because...
What, is this game supposed to be like some grand, crazy adventure or something?
Nah. Ridiculous.
You're right. You know what you aren't right about?
Let's do it.
'Cause I don't.
Well, okay.
Why ask? Alright, I'm doing Joggy Woggy's Joggy Woggy challenge. When you screw it up so bad that you're starting to like fumble on your own words.
Surprised you don't do more of that.
I'm not. I'm a connoisseur. Sweet, I've unlocked Mayhem to Nemple. What about you?
Good job, you unlocked the temple place.
Are you still on that boss?
Of course I am! I haven't even come close to beating it.
Honestly, I thought the ball boss would have taken you much shorter.
How long have I even been on this boss?
Well, while this cutscene is going on, I can tell you.
I was about to check if I failed this time. Actually, I meant to check a little while ago.
About 15 minutes.
50?
Yes.
This is worse than the At least the Dino had a clear-cut goal.
Yeah, beat the boss.
Beat the boss in a certain time. I'm not entirely sure what the time is here. I'm just assuming.
It's probably. I feel like at this point all of them are 130.
I think this one has to be 140 though. I don't think it's physically possible to beat it in 130.
That's what you.
It's 2 on rails.
Let's do it.
I don't have enough jiggies to do challenge 2. There we go. Oh,
What?
what's up?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, how's your day been so far? Outside of the whole boss rush thing.
My day has been the boss rush today.
No, you had work.
And boss rush. Which is its own form of work.
How was work then?
It was a day. Nothing really spectacular to talk about.
Did you cry?
What? Interesting question, but no.
Did you die?
No.
I'm in Mayhem Temple.
But that reminds me, I was gonna put a pre-order in for the PS1 medieval game.
Medieval, you mean?
Since that's supposed to be coming out next month.
Oh yeah, like October 20th or something, right?
Yeah. I don't know the exact date.
It's
I know
late
it's before
October.
Luigi's Mansion.
I know it's late October.
And I'm gonna be blitzing the medieval so I can do Luigi's Mansion beforehand.
Luigi's Mansion. Isn't Luigi's Mansion like on the 30th?
It's 31st. They intentionally released it on Halloween.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the 30th.
Nope, Halloween.
I mean, I'm not too surprised. Splancho Club Louie. This guy said the bad word. He said, "Get your butt over here."
Fight it again.
You'll win.
Let's do it.
Oh, I
Couldn't
can
even
finally
last
skip dialogue. Thank God. There's a Jinjo whistling at me, and it's making me really upset.
Let's do it.
Is this just gonna be the rest of the stream? You just floundering around trying to beat the dragon? I didn't
Dude,
know
my
I would
goal
need
right
multiple
now is
streams
trying to-
for this game.
My goal right now is trying to beat this level before you beat what's it
Kraken.
called? Before you beat that, or before the stream ends, not before you beat that boss.
And you've got an hour. I'm making 3:30 my hard limit.
Yeah, I know.
I might
Remember,
end
it's
before
like-
then if I get too high.
It took like an hour and a half to beat this on my other save.
Yeah, but now you're rushing, so
Yeah, and I don't remember where a vast majority of things are.
sounds about right for that game.
Well, it's just been a while since I played it, is the main thing. Woo! I got, what's it called? Oh, dude, I can't wait till I get to Canary Mary. It's gonna be fun. I actually might be able to beat Canary Mary, like, the legit way.
Didn't realize there was an illegit way. I mean, unless you're talking
Well,
about
not
turbo controllers,
illegit
it's not
way,
like
but-
that.
I mean, like, I might be able to beat Canary Mary with pure button mashing as opposed to
Pausing.
the other method.
That's the. Because that's all like it's either pausing or a turbo controller. That's all I can think of. That would be illegitimate.
No, so there is one other thing, which I'm assuming, given that you said that you don't know. There is a she has rubber banding built into her. So basically, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to sit behind her, specifically in the Cloud Cuckoo Land one, because that's the really hard one. You're supposed to sit behind what's it called? You're supposed to stay behind her until the way end, then you're supposed to spam it. Because then she can't rubber band fast enough to beat you. But if you're really good at spamming the button, you can obviously do it. It's just a lot of tapping, is the thing.
Yeah, for a long time. Like, I think anybody can tap really fast for a few seconds, but you've got to do it for like 2-3 minutes.
I can for like...
Maybe a minute.
I can for maybe like 30 or so seconds. I might be able to actually... I could potentially do it. I'd have to try it out.
And I really hope that the stream goes long enough for you to return Mary.
He's gonna extend the stream, guys. I've got a Globo. I'm gonna get Mombu's help.
Oh, it took me a second to figure out what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about like the Rayman characters. Like, what?
This is what happens when I always.
And you always
up.
screw up your words.
Yeah.
Start referencing franchises you weren't even thinking about.
Rayman's a good franchise.
Speaking of, I'm not sure if I'm really happy or really upset about this. They announced a new 2D Rayman game for Apple Arcade.
I was gonna say, is it on phone?
It's like, yeah. It's like, they didn't learn their lesson. Although it actually looks like it's going to be a legitimate platformer this time instead of a quick blitz runner.
You gonna get it?
No, I don't have Apple.
Well, time to get it.
Yeah, time to get a $1,000 phone. No thanks.
Yep. Time to get a $1,000 phone just to play this one game. Come on, man. You know you want to.
No.
Come on, man. You know you want to. Come on. On a scale of 1 to frick no.
What's the level below Frick now?
Fuck
And what's
no.
the level before that? And before that?
I'd rather play Ball Busters.
What's the level before that one?
Chicken tenders are delicious.
What's the level below that one?
70.
What's below that one? Like, we're gonna keep going.
Beating Banjo-Tooie in one sitting.
What's below that one?
Crying.
What's below that one?
Dying.
I have to think about that one.
Mayo, is there something you need to tell me?
Yeah, I don't have the money to spare to buy $1,000 on a phone.
Yeah, you do. If
If I
you
had
did,
$1,000 to throw away on a phone, I would have bought Link's Awakening.
come on, man, you can do it. Oh, the White Ginger's here. That's the first family that I get to complete.
Let's do it.
Really good.
I don't like this boss.
I don't know. I thought you told me it was your favorite possible. Could be worse. Could be better.